Welcome back. It's Tarnished Brass. We are heading into Hush River Valley. It is dark. I am in a cave, and it is the break of day. Finished up last time with a little story
Need to find
here
something
by
to
the
drink.
campfire. I need a drink. So, one thing to think of when you wake up in the morning in the long dark, take a look at yourself. All right, so here's your food. You've got a little ways to go, and you're dehydrated. So, eat food that will dehydrate you because it doesn't actually dehydrate you. So, here I am topping off with food that would normally dehydrate me. Then you drink after that. Now you're good. That way, if you were to drink first, then eat, then you would lose hydration. So just a little min max kind of thing here. I'm gonna leave this food, the food. I guess you're hungry enough. Anything's food. The fur logs, those are really heavy. Um, it is just a break of day in Hush River Valley. The objectives for Hush River Valley are get in here, get one guaranteed recipe is one of them. There is the possibility of the second bunker recipe. These are both as part of the um, addition, or what do you call it, the expansion pack for the Long Dark. Those recipes are so. We'll be looking for them. Hush River Valley. Another goal here is looking for the bow that's here, and we'll be looking for that. So anyway, that's where we're at, and if I'm up for it, I may tell you another story. It's a story I enjoy. It's a story about my sister. But anyway, we'll get to that. Anyway, alrighty, heading into Hush River. Two down arrows over here on the left. Look at the temperature. Now, over here to the right, it'll be blocked. We can go that way, but I'm gonna start off by heading left to start with, down into the valley. Right here, how are we getting? Let's see any though. Maybe I'm wrong. So, what you need to look for is not quite break of day. It means daylight's broken, but I don't know if it's time for crows to be out yet, but I'm going to be looking for crows. Because there is a corpse. Oh, okay. Okay, see that? A little camping. Camp shelter there. We'll need to check that out. We'll check up here first. But anyway, so there's a corpse with a recipe on it, a cooking recipe that I really want out of here. There's quite a few things. Hush River Valley is like really good early game for loot. But we'll check up here first. I'm gonna head back over there to that little campsite. Like I said, I don't know this Hush River Valley like super well at all. I know my general way around. you know. But they're, obviously there's folks out here that know this place like the back of their hand. But we'll figure it out. Just keep looking around. Another gander down here. I really want to go down. I'm going to go down that way here shortly. I just don't want to leave any stones unturned up this way. I think up on this ridge here is pretty wolf free. I know down there is wolf heavy. Alright, I'm gonna head back at this point. Go back the other way. I'm okay. Like I said, I'm not burning through my it's 2 bars down early in the morning. But I'm not taking any damage at this point. Still dealing with a bit of a head cold. 2 young kids live in a petri dish. Worth every minute of it though, so. Like I said, I wasn't. I don't know this place like like my own backyard, but we're all part of the process of learning it, so I know it pretty well. Anyway, sit down. I am hoping to avoid any wolves though. Nice tea. Free cooking pot. Some matches. Wow. Like I said, good loot. Let's grab a little wood. Like I said, a lot of wood down here. It's gonna have a flare out. Because I know I'm gonna get jumped by a wolf. I know I am. Okay. Good. Hopefully find a way to cross here. Let's find out. Cold now.
Freezing.
Huge problem. Alright, I see some stuff down here to the left. Let's go check that out. See rabbits. think there might be a key up here on the left. I could be wrong, but let's see. There's birch, it looks like, down there. Let's see. Setting in. See this weather picking, this wind picking up. Being quiet because I need to play smart. Okay, it's shifted back. I hear crows. Alright, they're moving crows. Not the crows I'm looking for. Okay. I want to head back this way just to make sure. Let's push these rabbits. Just to make sure in case there's a wolf over this hill. Cannot believe I haven't run into trouble yet. Oh, okay, signal fire. See that smoke right there? Right there is a moose hide backpack. We'll get to that though. Tense. Warming up right now, that's real good. That is real good. Let's go check up here. How are we getting this? Alright, I hear a wolf. I hear crows. See if we can get a good advantage up here. There's a woofie over there. Let's check up over here real quick. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll just go keep exploring. We've got good temperature, no bad weather. Take advantage of it. It's early day, got a full belly, got good water. Okay, we got ourselves some crows here. Playing fast and loose here. Alright, here's a possible spawn. The recipe. Because it's a corpse.
I could use this.
Alright. Not it.
I need to drop something. Crows. There's that deer. I see it down there. Yeah. Alright. Well, that might be a bust. Alright, I'm gonna head down. Go this way and head down to the river. Head to the bottom and work my way up. Let's take a look. This is Hush River. Let's take a look over here real quick. Oh shit. Okay. That's deer. Okay. Whew. Thought it might have been wolf tracks. I was starting to freak out a little bit. If there was a deer here, there's no wolf chasing it, then you know it's pretty safe. Relatively. Other deer here. Let's just take a look around. I need to explore this area, get more familiar with it, so every little bit adds to your...
Never felt so cold.
This game is all about map knowledge. It really is. So, the more you know about the map, the better you'll be. You know which to avoid wolves. Oof. What is that? Is that a bear? That's a bear. See those tracks there? See those tracks right there? That's a bear. And he is heading in that direction, which is a good thing. So we'll go in this direction. That's the best way to deal with that. Maple over there. Alright, we're looking good. Temperature dropped again. But all the same. Corpse. So I'm looking for is corpses because... Oh, hatchet. You got a recipe?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Nope. Keep looking. I'm trying to hug this wall here. Just so I know that there's nothing on my left, if anything else.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Cave there, let's go check that out. Got some rabbits, that's good news. There's rabbits, no wolves. Generally speaking.
Too cold to think.
There's a wolf over there. See him? Right there. Okay, how are we gonna get by this guy here? Wall ain't gonna work. Let's head this way a little bit. We'll figure it out. Alright, there he is. Let's get some high ground. Be like Anakin. Get the high ground. Of course, you know what? That did not work out for him. God, a couple of wolves. Let's see if we can get past them. Okay. All right. See what happens. All right. This may, yeah. This may be a bad idea. So yeah, I think I know where I'm at here. Yep. All right, this is the ice caves here, I think, right? Let's see. Definitely ice caves. Yeah, I don't want to go in there. Not yet. Nope. All right. The ice cave complex here in Hush River, chock full of goodies. It's how you get around. That's what I've been looking for. But I kind of wanted to start at the lower levels. And we're okay for right now. Got past those two wolves. Might be a bear up here, we'll see. Alright, yep. There's the signal fire. Once again, southern signal fire, I believe. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not that good. I think it is. But anyway, I want to get down there. Now, you can take this rope ladder or rope down. But that takes time. That takes energy. I may be able to goat, as they call it, down. We'll see. This ravine here. I want to head that way for right now. But for now, we'll head over here for a little bit. There's a wolf on this ice sheet. There's one wolf. That I've tried to avoid. He's behind me right now. Just going over here to check this cave up here on the left. Oh. Okay. All right. There's the signal fire. Good deal. I should probably, rather than use a flare, look at all this coal, ridiculous. Probably like grossly overweight right now. But anyway, start a fire. I don't want to waste a flare, so we'll just start a fire. That's so much. Good old fire starting 3. Alright, we'll add some fuel. Add a couple of them. Grab a bunch of torches. And then we'll go for a walkabout. I don't have to worry about any wolves. Crappy torches, all of them. That's a decent one. That's a good one. Just go ahead and load up. Be heavy. And head into the ice caves. Tired right now, but whatever. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. That'll work. Alright, good enough. Let's roll. Some free food here with the cattails. Can't go wrong. We will be running into a wolf up here. That's just a fact. Then we got to figure out how to get through a waterfall. It's the other hazard. Till we get to the, this ice cave. Anyway. At this point, I'm pretty comfortable. I need to stop picking up coal. I'm so overweight right now, and I'm like really tired. This wolf should be coming up here shortly, I'm thinking. Definitely before I hit the
Better find some water.
waterfalls there. We're going through those waterfalls. And there's a trick to keeping your torch lit when you're going through the waterfalls. See if I can pull it off. So way up there, by the way. We're not going that way right now. I cannot believe I have not run into that wolf. He is always here. Wonder if that means the wolf will be in the ice cave. That would be inconvenient. There's only a couple of indoor wolves in this game, and the one in Hush River Valley is known in the community as sketchy. Call him sketchy because he does not have a regular running pattern. You can't really predict where he's going because the caves kind of mess with his pathing and stuff like that. So, yeah, sketchy it is. Alright, so before you go into the water here, what you do is you got to take off your clothes, get naked.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Because if you go through with those clothes on, they're going to get soaked, and you're going to have a bad time. Anyway, let's see. Let's go ahead and do another torch. Now you right click it. See if you can walk through.
Damn it. Up to my ankles. So,
There you go. You're through. And your torch didn't get knocked out. Get my clothes back on here. There it is. There's a little loot box. Let's check it out. Hidden cash.
better safe than sorry.
Another revolver. Ammo. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, let's check it out here. That was in the lower caves here. On the upper or lower. But anyway, you get the idea. Let's go ahead and have some coffee. Just to wake up a bit. That'll help with the exhaustion. As we explore this. Alright, it's so easy to get lost in these caves. So easy. But we'll do our best. We'll just kind of figure it out. Alright, this is the way. I don't want to go this way right now. Let's explore the other back half of this before I go that way. That's the way up. But I want to search this lower half first. So we came in. Tell by that stick pointing that way in the rock. Just little clues like that really help. You can drop sticks and rocks and stuff like that to help you navigate. But anyway, oh look, I came all this way for a can of dog food.
I better take this food.
Excellent. That's the exit down there to the right. Should really do some weight management, but I probably have like a ton of coal on me. How much? Drop one of those. I got 23. That's ridiculous.
Need to eat soon.
That helps a little bit. Alright, here comes another waterfall you gotta go through. Tap close. Right. Through again. And get dressed again.
It's so cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
There's a way up there. Let's check this way over here first. This is the way I want to go. I can't resist a good corpse over here. Really can't.
Could end up being
Oh man, look at that. Let me go ahead and take that. Yeah. Stem. Awesome. Back there is the way I wanted to go. I'm just checking over here for any additional loot. Oh yeah, okay. Gotta check up come out of here. If I remember this correctly, I think there's like a log bridge right here. Am I correct? Let's see. No, that ain't it. Oh, this is where we came before. We came up off of here, right here, and came around, and we're like, oh, I don't want to go in there. That's where I was at. Okay, let's head back. If you remember earlier, that was the cave where I said, oh, that's the ice cave. So, yeah. Check it out. So that's where this is where we would have ended up. Now we'll head over here to our buddy. Oh, a little torch.
This will come in handy.
Oh, 29%. Oh, wow. What a find. That right there is a find. That, oh man. Okay. Climbing socks. Best in slot at this level, at any level, actually, I think. For foot wraps there. So that was a big find. That's a best in slot item.
I could use a drink.
Use that little 29%er we just found. Keep exploring. Kind of want to run till, look at, I just hit my timer up in the upper right and see the sun starting to go down. I'm trying to run it out as much as possible before it goes take a nap for the night. This is a safe place to do it. You can sleep in these caves. Don't have to worry about freezing to death. Especially with the gear we're sporting at the moment.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
I'm a little low on food. No, I have that steak. That's a good one. Let's eat that. There's 800 calories there. Got these MREs. That's ridiculous. Let's drink some of this. That'll work. Alright, on we go. Don't want to lose that well-fed bonus. I think this is a dead end over on this side. We'll see. Might be some goodies. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, no. No. This is where I want to be heading. I was wrong. I failed. I want to go that way eventually. Darn it. No, I'm okay. That's a fresh torch. 61%. Okay. I thought I'd toss that for some reason. Like I said, these caves are super easy to get turned around in. But we'll do some exploring. It's relatively safe here. And we're back. There's my rope. I'm gonna sleep here. Yeah, before I head up there. Yep, this is where I'm sleeping for the night. Alright. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Make sure we fully explore this. Alright, we're good. I am grossly overweight. Let's see what we have. Let's go ahead and set up shop for the night. Alright, that's cool. 89. I don't need 2 axes, that's for sure. I don't need 2 cooking pots. That's too bad. I hate to leave one behind, but that's okay. They weigh a lot. Good there. A lot of clothing I can drop. Should save that just to take the leather off of it because we know we need leather. Let's go ahead and put these climbing socks on. Even if they're crappier, we'll repair them and they'll be good. Don't need that. I really don't need that right now, other than for repairing. Alright. Alright. That's cool. We can put down our birch and maple to cure. That'll be cool. Don't forget that when you wake up. Those are curing. Alright. Alright, that's good. Let me just go ahead and drink, eat up. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this dog food. See if I get sick. Don't think I will. Alright, that's good. Alright, before I go, I am going to tell you a story. This story, growing up, we moved around a lot. My older sister is 2 years older than me, and my younger brother, 2 years younger. We moved all over. My dad was in tech work, even back in the 70s. And so he would go from job site to job site, Texas Instruments, Northern Telecom, Litton Shipbuilding, Honeywell, you name it. So he was doing all these different job sites. We moved like every 2.5 years. And so, like, I was, born in Florida. Then we went up to Virginia, then up to Delaware, then back down to South
I'm kind of
Florida.
thirsty.
And anyway, so what that means is whenever you move around a lot, you gotta either learn to take a lot of crap or learn how to fight. So when we moved over 2.5 years, I just knew that you just go to a new school and it's the 70s, it's the 80s, early 80s. You're in middle school, you gotta fight just to establish pecking order. So anyway, when we moved to South Florida, uh, we were like one of two houses on that we lived out in the country, and there's kind of like two or three houses on this one old backcountry road. And there was a family that actually my mom and their kid's mom was like really close friends, and but they were all like super hyperactive and mutant big. So the one kid I used to play with, he was like a grade older than me, but he was a bully and he was a lot bigger than me. I was a skinny little dude, and anyway, so one day we got off the school bus. It was me, my older sister, and my little brother, and we're heading home. And Scott, man, he decided he's gonna kick my ass. So my sister's like, okay, I'm gonna go with you, and my little brother was there, I think, and we went back on off a dirt road, and I was gonna fight him, but I was scared because this dude probably outweighed me by like 50 pounds. He was a big kid. Year or two older. I'm just gonna get my butt beat. That's all there is to it. But Pam, my older sister, was having none of it. Uh, she was like, "No, you're not gonna fight him. You're gonna fight me instead." And so she came up, and this dude was bigger than her. She was like 2 years older than me, and she just walked up and just punched him so hard in the nose, just right square in the face. She just punched him, just bowed up and punched him, and you could just tell the look of shock on this on this kid's face that this girl came up and just wailed on him because he was gonna beat up her little brother. And so anyway, so Scott was like, and Pam was like, "You want some more? Don't mess with my little brother." And so Scott at that point was like, "No, okay, okay, look, I can't fight you." I think Scott was scared, to be honest with you, because you can see the look on his face changed. You can just tell the fight went out of that dog, and Pam was ready for more for sure. And so anyway, she hit him, and he backed down. And after that, we all got along fine. Pam established the family pecking order. Don't mess with the clan. With us three kids, and we're just gonna get along fine. And that's how it was. We got along great for the rest of the time there. Second time, the second time that kind of Pam fight happened, which is another hilarious event. Um, so we so let's see. Like I told you, we ended up down in South Mississippi. I think I told you that last time. And we were in, definitely a lower working class neighborhood, bunch of roughneck kids and stuff like that. They're all good kids. It was a great time to grow up with them. Believe me, I am not bad mouthing any of them. They were all awesome. But they were rough, man. It was like, you got to learn to fight, and you got to learn to get in, and rough it. So anyway, so Pam and I and my little brother were, riding a school bus, and there was this one girl. I can't remember her name. I don't know if I should say it anyway, but anyway, she was Pam's age, and so Pam, I was probably like in like eighth grade, maybe yeah, eighth grade, and Pam was 10th grade, so she was like a sophomore. And so she was trying to fit into her high school, brand new kid, brand new school. You got to find your pecking order. But there was this girl in our neighborhood that was the school roughneck. Okay, she would fight other girls, and no other girls would mess with her. So anyway, Pam was friends with her for a while. Like they got along fine. But then they had, typical girl fashion, early high school, middle school kind of area. There's always drama. This girl just figured that, hey, I'm tired of Pam's crap. I'm gonna. She said, I remember on the bus, she goes, "I'm gonna kick your A when you get off this school bus today." After school. And I'm like, I'm worried for Pam. I am legit worried because this girl had a reputation. And Pam, other than like 6 years ago when I was in like elementary school, that's the last time I saw Pam fight. And so I was worried for Pam because this girl was well versed in fighting, and Pam hadn't fought in a while. So anyway, we pull up to that bus stop, and I'm praying for Pam. I'm like, Pam, God, okay, all right, I got your back if anybody jumps in, but good luck. And so I honestly thought Pam was gonna get beat up, and Pam got off that bus. I remember to this day, man. It's probably 40 years later. I still remember to this day that day. Pam got off that bus, and this girl came at her. She was so sure of herself that she was gonna just beat the tar out of Pam. But Pam was having none of it. Pam reached up with her left hand and grabbed that girl's hair and brought her down to like waist level, brought her head down to waist level, and commenced to beating the tar out of the side of her head. Just wailing on it. Just wham, wham, wham. And you could see that girl's face. Just, she was like, you could tell she was so sure of herself and her abilities to fight. And I'm going to beat this new girl up and show her her place. And you could tell she's just been beating up girls her whole life, and these girls have been just rolling over for her. But Pam just like, nope, nope, not going to take any of that business, and just started wailing on her. And you could tell the fight went out of that dog. The old saying, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. And Pam definitely had the most fight of them dogs in that fight. And she just took her to school, smacked her around until she was just like, put her hands up and was like, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. And Pam was like, okay, we're good. We got this settled. And after that, it was great because like the whole neighborhood was just so much more calm and peaceful. That girl wasn't picking on anybody. Pam definitely was never a bully. She was always like the savior of the week, if you will. You know what I'm saying? She was always sticking up for people and stuff like that. And so everything was like, okay, we're cool. We're just going to get along, and nobody's going to, bully anybody. And yeah, everything was well. So anyway, that was like, my sister is like, to this day, my best friend. I talk to her all the time. I love her to death because she's such a good person. And that is the story of Don't Mess with Pam. Anyway, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the story. If you stuck it out this long, this is Tarnished Brass. You can call me Brass, and I hope you'll leave a like, maybe a subscribe if you will. But if not, I hope you enjoy my stories too. So with that, talk to you later.